What's going on, guys? This is PFC Costello, and I'm going to show you all how to use the MicroDAGR system. So the first thing you want to do is go to your infantry box. If it's not in your loadout, I would suggest you put it in your loadout. So go to your inventory, scroll down until you see MicroDAGR GPS. It's already in my inventory, but you're going to click and drag it in there. Once you've done that, go ahead and save it. Alright, now once you've done that, self-interact, go to configure MicroDAGR. So, alright, that came up. So right now I'm pressing the home button. It's between your insert and page up button. That gives you either the big version or the little version. So the first thing you want to do is connect it to your vector. So what you're going to do is click this, double click this top row up here, and then click connect to. So now you see in the right hand corner it has that little laser designator icon on it. That means it's connected to your vector. So what you're going to do is take out your binoculars, and then you're going to hold down tab R, and you'll see it'll give you a bearing in your as an azimuth to the left, and then a meterage to your right. So it's 190 degrees and 302 meters from where I just looked at. So you'll see in the bottom right hand corner, it gives you the top number is your current grid location in 10 digits. Below that is the current location of the target you just lased. So the next thing you want to do, right here is your compass, and this is your map. And if you press home, it'll stay there. So press home, you can click compass, main menu, map. So the next thing we're going to do is show you how to make a waypoint. So right now I'm gonna make that waypoint, make our first waypoint that hilltop over there. So I'm gonna laze it, tab R, tab R. Alright, so now we have a grid location. So take a pen and paper or something off the side, write down that 8-digit grid coordinate. I know it gives you a 10, but write down the 8. So I'm going to write down 0, 2, 2, tree, 0, 7, 8, 1. So the next thing you want to do is press home, bring up your map. You can control this map just like the regular one in ARMA. So we're going to get our 8-digit grid. So 0, 2, 2, tree, 0, 7, 8, 1. So 0, 2, 2, 7, 8. 0, 2, 7, 8. So then we're going to go 2, 2, tree. It's about here. 0, 7, 8, 1. So we'll name that hill. Set that as a waypoint. You can double check that by checking your waypoints. So as you saw when I lased it, it said it was about 700 meters, so 0.7 kilometers. That's a good way to double check that. If it's a really crazy number, then it means you did something wrong and you got to recheck your grids. Alright, so then what you do is you double click where you think that location is. And then if you click here on the compass menu and press home, as you can see, there's a solid red line that always points at the direction you just marked. So at any time and any point, you'll always know where to go. All you gotta do is just keep that red line and the blue line straight with each other. You can also set multiple ones. So if you're in the alpha, say you had to move to that first waypoint I set down, which was over here, and then you got to move to this hilltop right here. So get out of the map, press home, go to the map. Alright, so we're moving to this hilltop. Double click, set that as reference point 2, say. Click OK. So the first waypoint, you're going to have to, if you enter multiple ones, so say this is our first rally point, then your second rally point's up here. RP3. So the hill's our first rally point. This is our second and our third. What you want to do is set each one as a waypoint. So the first time I'm going to set the closest one as my first waypoint. Then we'll run over there. Alright. I'm actually going to do it because that's going to take forever. But basically you run over there, and then once you know you're at your next location, then you press home again, click up here, waypoints, set waypoint. And then it'll be displayed as your next waypoint. This will make contact reports, following routes, and actually marking reference and rally points, calling in artillery, calling in for a medevac, or giving corpsmen your location much easier. This pretty much puts the vanilla Arma GPS to shame. So with that, that's all I got. If you have any questions, I'm always on TeamSpeak. Feel free to message me anytime. I'm usually online. So, yeah, good luck and have fun.